Hello everyone, this is Biveng Moa here with My Easy Hmong series. We are going to learn how to read and write Hmong in the easiest and painless way possible. We're going to learn how to read Hmong phonetically. So first and foremost, we're going to start by taking a look at what the Hmong alphabet chart looks like. Here we have three components of what makes up a Hmong syllable. You have the consonants, the vowels, and the tones. Each Hmong word or each Hmong syllable is made up of a consonant. We're going to use the letter P. A vowel. We're going to use the letter A. And a tone. We'll use the tone B. So all Hmong syllables, unless they are loan words, all Hmong syllables will have a letter at the end like this, unless it's the neutral tone, which is not represented by any letters, but we'll talk more about tones. So when you see a letter at the end like this, it just tells you which pitch to land on or which tone to land on. Again, we'll talk more about tones as well. But for this part, it's only about being introduced to what the Hmong alphabet chart looks like. So here we have a hard P, which is B, 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 and a A vowel, and then a high bell tone. The B is going to tell you that you're going to hit a high bell tone. And I call it the bell tone because all bells usually sound like this. Ding, ding, ding. It doesn't matter which key you're in. It might be a lower key. Ding, ding, ding. A higher key. Ding, ding, ding. It's still the same. So, A is that pitch. I'm using the A vowel so that I can pitch it. So, B, A, Ba, Ba, Ba. So there you have it. Every single Hmong syllable will consist of a consonant, a vowel, and a tone. And sometimes, if it's a neutral tone, you might not see a letter. So for example, let's go back to this word. Let's go neutral tone. Now there's no letter to represent tone, which means, yes, it does still have a tone, but it's the neutral tone. And neutral tone is the re, re of do, re, mi, re, re. So this word is ba, a, ba, 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 instead of what we did earlier, which was the B, which was ba, ba. But here it is ba, ba, like that. All right, now let's go back to this. All consonants that are major sounds will be made up of single letters like these. On another video, we will learn about blending, and I will show you what these letters start to sound like if it has aspiration, which has a H blend, nasalization, which has a N blend, or if it's blended with another consonant, like a L. So PL would be B, B, and L, L. So blah, blah, right? And sometimes you'll have consonants that have three letters. For example, let's look at those blends real quick. Here is ba, ba, and I always use a aw vowel when I say the name of the letter. Ba, ba. I also use a neutral tone. Do, re, re. So ba, ba. Here's a aspirated P. Aspiration means a puff of air. And the puff of air is created where the letter is created. So when I do my P, my lips come together to make the P sound. Ba, ba, ba. That's where the air comes from. Pa, pa, pa. Or I might have a nasally P. Nasalization means you close the back of your throat a bit, so the back of your tongue comes up. And the way to do that is to make the sound, like the ing, ing. When we say the ing, ing, the back of our tongues come up, and it closes off that space, and it makes it nasally. So when you do it that way, it creates a softer sound of the letter. Ba, mb, mb. And it sounds like an English B. Mba, mba, mba. Let's go back over those sounds. Ba, ba, ba. Pa, pa, pa. Mba, mba, mba. And now sometimes two consonants will blend. Ba and la. So blah, blah, blah. This is why there are two-letter consonant blends in Hmong. Sometimes you might have the nasally, the letter, and the aspiration. Pa, pa. So you hear the you still hear that P, and you hear that air. Pa, pa. Or maybe the nasally blend of the consonant is blended with the L. Blah, blah. Or perhaps the consonant blended with the L is aspirated. Pla, pla, pla. And this is why sometimes we have three-letter blends to represent a consonant sound. Now, we also have few occasions. So not too many four-letter blends, but sometimes your letter will be nasally, blended, and aspirated. So here I have a nasally P blended with the L, and it has aspiration. So remember just to go back and say, what's my P sound like? Ba, ba, ba. Blend that with the L. Blah, blah, blah. Make it nasally. Blah, blah. Add air. Plah, plah. So you hear the N of the you hear the P, mb. Add the L, mbla, and create air friction. Mpla, mpla, mpla. And that's why sometimes there are four letters representing one consonant sound, but if you look at it, it's still just the consonant P, but variations of the consonant P. That is going to explain all of our different consonant blends that I will do in a different video. For now, I just want you to understand the chart. Now, the vowels has very similar blends. You'll have, for example, the A is a ah vowel, and anytime you have double of itself, it has a nasally sound. So double A means nasally A. So if you can imagine, it's to make it nasally, there's a ng sound to it. So ah, ang. So double A is ang. Single A is ah. Same thing for the E. The E makes a sound. You got double E, it's going to go a and then end it with the ng. Eng, eng, eng. You've got a aw. Double O will be ong, ong, ong. And I will come back in a different video to walk you through all just vowels. So this is why sometimes you'll see single vowels and sometimes you'll see double vowels. Now, of course, we have non-nasally double vowels, which are just blends. For example, a and u. If you do a quick, it's called a diphthong. Hmong vowels are all glottalized. That means that the throat closes in and it makes that sound. Ah, u, u. So when you do a diphthong, you drop the glottalization on the second. So you go ow, 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 ow. So this is ow, ow. So a real quick blend of ah and oo makes ow, ow. Now, some people like to say that it sounds like ow. It is close enough, but in English, when we say ow with a W, we tend to end with that slight W consonant. So try not to do ow with a W. If you can do ow and not end with a W, that will be the closest. And for example, oo and ah. Ooah, ooah, ooah. Ah and oo. Ah, oo, oh, oh, oh. So don't worry if you didn't quite catch or memorize your vowels quite yet. I'll have another video for that. Again, this is so you can understand why sometimes we have single letter vowels and double letter vowels. And then again, real quick, your tones. So tones will always be just a pitch. You will never say, or you will never close your mouth on the English sound. So this is a high bell tone. Ah, ah, ah. This is a lower from the pit of your stomach tone. Ah, ah. This is an exclamation mark tone. Ah, ah. This is a rising questioning tone. Ah, ah. This is the neutral tone, and I've said before it was re, re of do, re, mi, re, ah, ah. This is a low flat tone, which is the do, do, ah, ah. And then this is the breathy low tone. So, ah, ah. So there you have it, your consonants, vowels, and your tones. So now let's take a look at one more spelling. Let's use the easy letter F, which is f, f, fa, fa, fa. Let's do the ah vowel again. And let's go ahead and do that B. Can you read that? All right, so that should be f, ah, fa, fa, high bell tone. Ding, 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 fa, fa, fa. Let's do that. One more. Let's go L. Let's do that aw vowel. And let's do that rising questioning tone. Give that one a try. All right, so it should be L, aw with a rising pitch. Law, law, law. Let's go back to our P real quick. B. And let's do a ooh vowel. Let's do a exclamation mark tone. The exclamation mark tone is a high falling tone. Like if you say, oh my God, or wow, or OMG, or any of those exclamation mark words, it will be a high falling exclamation, right? So let's give that one a try. All right, and you should have the ba, ba with the ooh, so boo, boo, and then exclamation mark, high falling, boo, boo. So, oh, wow, oh my gosh, oh no, boo, boo, high falling. Let's give a blend a try. Try this word. All right, so that's a blended P in it. The blend is the aspiration, so there's air. Instead of a hard P, ba, 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 now you have a pa, 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 so it should be, add your ooh and your falling tone. Ooh, pa, ooh, poo, poo, poo. And let's do a new one. We're going to keep our aspirated P. Let's throw in double A, which is nasally A. And let's do a high bell tone. Okay, and remember that aspirated P is a paw, paw, paw. Add in your double vowel. The single vowel is ah. Add in that nasally ang, ang. So it's pang. And make a high bell tone. Ding, ding, ding. Pang, pang. So this word is pang, pang. All right, and I hope you understood how to utilize consonants, vowels, and tones, and overall understand that these are your consonants on this chart, but sometimes you will see 2 letters representing a sound, 3 letters, or 4 letters, and it's because those are just blends. I'll do another video to explain very specifically and to teach you, to help you follow along phonetically the consonant blends. Same thing for vowels. You'll see single vowels or double vowels, but the alphabet chart only indicates all of your actual vowels, which are the single vowels. And then all of your letters at the end are going to be tone sounds. Let me know. Drop some comments below and let me know if you'd like what else you'd like to see more. Thank you.